Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we'll be taking a look at another LEGO Minecraft set. This is the Nether Railway. This is set number 21130. It is recommended for ages 8 and up, and it has 387 pieces. This set includes 4 minifigures/figures, Steve, a zombie pigman, a big magma cube, and a small magma cube. The box, it shows that this set can be rearranged into new models, and then over here on the right it shows all of the play features included in this set. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this thing up. We're going to use this little thing that is used for bulletin boards, cause why not? There we go. And out go all the pieces and the bags. Oops. And we'll put the box on the side. So in this, we get bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3, and the instruction manual. So, once again, I will go ahead and be right back so I can build this thing. So here is Steve. This is pretty much the same Steve we've been getting since year 1 of the LEGO Minecraft minifigure scale sets. In this set, he comes with a few little things. So he comes with a diamond pickaxe, as well as a diamond armor chest plate, so that's very neat. And he also comes with some diamond armor pants and boots, I guess. So that's very neat, and those are usually in quite expensive sets, like the Ender Dragon set and the End Portal. So it's nice to get it in a cheaper set. So yeah, under the chest plate, pretty much his torso printing is the same as it's always been. Nothing has changed at all, just the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next minifigure. Here is the zombie pigman, and the only other set this came in was the Nether Fortress, so this is a nice cheap set to get it in. So yeah, no printing on the back unfortunately, but that's okay I guess, but there's quite a lot of printing here on the front. So yeah, it's the same exact one that came in the Nether Fortress, no new printing or anything. It's the exact same one, but still a pretty neat figure, and you do get that gold sword. So yeah, you've even got printing here on the toes, which is pretty nice as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the zombie pigman. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next figure. Now, I'm gonna take a look at the bigger magma cube later because it actually has a play feature put into it, but for now, I guess we can take a look at the small magma cube. So this is the small magma cube. It's just a standard, actually, it's just a Minecraft head, just with the printing on the front, so I'm sure that'll be useful for maybe like custom skins or something if someone uses like a magma cube head in their game, in their skin in the game or whatever, so that'll be very useful for other people. But yeah, no printing on the sides or the top or anything, just on this, just here on the front, and that's pretty much it, unfortunately. But that's pretty much how it's been for all of the LEGO Minecraft figures with these heads, so not too surprising, but still a very, very nice little mob, I guess. So let's go and actually take a look at the set. So here is the Nether Railway, a very neat little play set. So I guess we'll go ahead and start off by looking at all of the play features. So of course the main play feature of this set is of course the minecart rolling on the tracks here. So you can just push it along the tracks here. It doesn't go by itself or anything, no remote controls or anything unfortunately, but that's kind of to be expected. And then there's a play feature right here with the magma cube, where if you roll over this part of the track, the magma cube hops up and down, which is a very neat play feature. So yeah, it's very neat. And then another play feature is with this magma cube. I said I'd do it later, and we're doing it now. So you can see there when you pick it up, it kind of hops into like these layers, which I think is really, really neat how they did that, because that's actually what it does in the game. So yeah, very nice that it does that. And I will say this is probably the most satisfying thing ever to do. So yeah, very, very nice. And you can see we've got that a nice 1x4 printed tile in. We have that 1x4 tile in dark red printed with those Magma Cube's eyes on there, so that's pretty cool. That's the only set you can get that in so far. But yeah, And then another play feature is that you can actually take off these part of the tracks. You can take off pretty much these little sections. Each section is just a 6x6 plate, I guess, with the little 2x2 bricks on the bottom. So that's one section, and they can be different, and you can actually make them into any way you want. So if you want Steve to go into lava, you can trick him and have him go into lava, I guess. So, and even these things come off as well, these little things on the underside. That one does too, and then you could put that wherever. So yeah, so very neat little thing. They give you a few inspiration ideas for your own creations. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So here is rebuild number 1, or number 2, I guess, if you count the actual official model. But anyways, so you can see that I've changed up the tracks a little. This thing's over here now. There's a large, well, actually that was there before, but there's 2 tracks here up on the higher part. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of possibilities you can do with combining and changing out the tracks and putting them in different places. There's a lot of things. There's a huge little, I guess, gap right there, so that's very cool. So yeah, it pretty much works the same play features. You can push the minecart up pretty much all throughout all the tracks. So yeah, you do get this nice little intersection piece, which allows you to go 3 ways or 2 ways, depending if you're coming from one way. So yeah, very nice there. Also, I forgot to mention is that there's a button here. This is these new Minecraft sets are actually some of the first sets to have a button. I believe this set has a button. I also think the whatchamacallit, the waterfall base has a button as well. I think they have a wooden button on that one. But I think this is the first one to have like a stone button. And this basically would activate these powered rails there. So that is very nice to get. So, and speaking of rails, I actually did forget to mention that the rails are now completely redesigned. The last set they appeared in was the mine set, which was one of the first Minecraft sets ever released, or minifigure scale Minecraft sets. And since then they redesigned it, and they're now using these things. So they're using completely new pieces. Well, some of them are completely new, like this piece, and this is a new piece as well, or I think it is. I don't know if it was released like at the beginning of the year, but I don't know. To me, it's a new piece, and so yeah, it's very nice to get these. You get quite a few of them in this set, so yeah, you even get like little smaller ones right here. But yeah, so that is it for rebuild number 2, or rebuild number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at rebuild 2 or 3. Okay, so here is rebuild number 2, or 3, I guess. So, as you can see, the main thing with this rebuild is really this little thing here. It's a loop. So you can have him going around, and around, and around, and around until you want him to go back. So, these little alternate models are kind of just show you like what different things you can do with these tracks, and there are quite a lot of possibilities you can do. So yeah, I honestly really like this set a lot. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this. There's not really a whole lot. Everything's pretty much the same play features and everything. Just mainly the main part of that was just that loop, and just it shows like how much you can actually do with this set and how many different like little track combinations you can make. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to the end of the video. Before we go over my final thoughts on this set, let's take a look at some of the extra pieces included in this set. So here's all of them. There really isn't any interesting ones, well, maybe except for this extra 1x1, I don't know what color it is, but yeah, 1x1 plate in this brownish, lightish brownish color. I'm not exactly sure what color that's supposed to be, but very nice to get that, I guess. And everything else is kind of meh, but yeah, I guess it's nice to get some dark red pieces. Nice to get some translucent pieces, and that really is it. There really isn't a whole lot of too many interesting pieces. However, there are a lot of 1x1 plates and tiles in here in extra pieces, so I guess that's kind of neat. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the extra pieces. So now it's time for my final thoughts on this set. So overall, I think this is a very, very neat playset, and I'm sure a lot of young LEGO Minecraft fans will enjoy this. So It's got tons of play value, so it gets an A for that. It also has a lot of cool figures in this set. A lot of things like the zombie pigman and like the Steve with the diamond armor, like the pants and everything. Those are normally inexpensive sets, but this is a cheap way to get it, so yeah. But speaking of cheap and speaking of price, I guess, so this price was a little bit weird. So at some places, at the Lego store where I got it, it was $30. Or not $3, but I don't know. It was about $30. However, I looked down online, and at Target, it's like around $35 for some reason. And at Walmart, it's like around $28 for some reason. So I don't know. This set's a little bit weird because some of my my local stores are selling them for either cheaper or higher priced. Walmart, to be honest, I doubt my Walmart even has a set, because my Walmart is terrible. They barely even stock up on Legos, except for the Lego Batman movie. That's all they stock up on, it seems like. But yeah, so yeah, it's a strange price in some places. However, if you are going to get it, I recommend ordering it off of Shop at Home, or if you have a local Lego store, I recommend going there. I wouldn't recommend getting it at Target, because I don't think you should, I don't think it's worth paying the extra $5 for that. I don't know, it may have changed, I don't know. I looked at that, that's what it was a week ago. It might have changed by now, so I might just be rambling on at something that doesn't even matter anymore. But yeah, that's how it was, so I'm not sure what all that was about. But anyways, so yeah, very neat playset. Got lots of cool figures, like that magma cube, which is also a very neat thing to get. That's exclusive to the set, as well as these small magma cubes. So yeah, very nice. And I'm pretty sure a lot of LEGO Minecraft fans in general will enjoy this set. I really actually do love the fact that you can move these track sections around and make whatever kind of track system you want. So I really do actually enjoy that. So yeah. There really isn't a whole lot else I have to say about this set, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!